It's the run-up to Christmas and we're being subjected to a barrage of Christmas music. Everywhere we go, from train stations, shops, bars and restaurants, Christmas music is all around us. Whether it's Slade or Weezer, Mariah or the Pogues, or Kelly Clarkson or Justin Bieber, we've got old favourites and we've got new contenders, but Christmas music is all around us. And as a music psychologist, I'm really interested in finding out a bit more about how we have this puzzling relationship with music at Christmas time. So, do you find yourself wrapping your presents, singing along to Jingle Bells or All I Want for Christmas Is You?
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Earworms, or having a tune stuck in your head, are surprisingly common. 90% of Finnish adults report having an earworm at least once a week. So that's a lot of different music that's being experienced, and what we find when we look at music preferences in general is that people like very different music. People report having very different earworms as well. What's interesting when we think about Christmas music, though, is that we're all listening to the same music. So we're all being subjected to Santa Baby or The Darkness' Christmas Time. And so we might be getting collective earworms. Christmas music is actually bringing us together, whether we love it or hate it. Amongst the cheesy tunes, there are some great Christmas classics. White Christmas by Irving Berlin is not only the biggest selling Christmas song, it's the biggest selling song of all time. So how is it that we get some songs that we really seem to love that make us not want to stuff Christmas pudding in our ears? And how is it that they stay so popular over time? My research at the School of Psychology at Keele has showed that people's relationships with music change over time. And so what's really important so that things don't become boring is not to repeat them too much. So we have a theory about how this works, and if we can use the Christmas tree as a little illustration. If we've got time across the bottom and we've got liking going up the tree, what we can see in the pattern of our engagement with a piece of music is that the first few times we hear it, we don't like it very much. But the more it gets repeated, the more we like it and the more popular it gets. So we reach a peak at the top of the graph. And that will happen around Christmas Day, I would imagine, for most of us with the Christmas songs. So we've heard them a lot and then we keep hearing them and then we decide that we actually had enough of them. And so our liking will drop off and we'll start to think we just can't stand to hear that again. So as we put away the Christmas tree, we also put away the Christmas music back in the attic for another year, and then we'll bring it out next year for another airing. And that's one of the reasons why we like Christmas music. We just don't have time to get sick of it. It might feel like it at the moment, but this will pass. Sleigh bells, anyone?